Hey everybody. I am trying to adjust so you can see everything. I have my tripod on its tallest on a table so that I can try and get all of this in. So I am standing on my tiptoes on a step stool, which probably, knowing me, is a lousy idea. But I think this is as good as I'm going to be able to get you, because it's a 24 by 24 inch canvas. So just due to the size of it, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any closer. So I'm going to do a mallet smash, and hang on, I'm trying to find room for everything. Let me get a drink water. Hang on. Keep talking amongst yourselves. I need to go grab something. While you're waiting for me, you could be looking at the description, checking out my Etsy, my Amazon, my Facebook, my Instagram. Or do the cool kids just call it Insta? I don't know. So, anywho, now I'm ready. I'm using Grumbacher turquoise. Whew, that was hard to say. Artist Left Deep Magenta. There's only a smidge left, so I'll probably switch to Liquitex Basic Magenta. Grumbacher Prussian Blue. And then this orange is, I can't pick it up. I mixed this, which all it says is Chameleon Galaxy. It's mica powder. I got it off Amazon. Mica powder, and they always say, because I guess they're used in soap making. So it was this, and then this iridescent medium, and Floetrol. And then I added the Liquitex Basic Cadmium Orange Hue and water, and I got this. So it ended up being kind of like a bright tangerine, I guess. Set that aside. And this is actually a bit thick. I'm going to pour a drop of water in it. All right, stir that back up. Okay, so this yellow is, again, Artist Left Iridescent Medium. And then these are Pearl-X powder and by Jacquard. Whoa! And it is bright yellow. These seem, I don't know, I suppose they're all mica powders. I don't know really what's the difference, except these are a lot more money, but they do seem more potent. And then Artist Left Deep Yellow. So leave all those aside, which I just made a bigger mess for myself. Oh, and I did mix up, but I decided not to use it. I mixed in, here, I'll show you. Just because I thought it was a fun experiment. Oh, well now I can't find it. Oh. What the heck? Oh well, I guess I'll only show you some of it. This color I used copper glitter, and then copper mica powder, an iridescent medium. So there was no paint in here. It was just those ingredients. And then I did drizzle in some red. So it's mauve. So it's got glitter and iridescence and all sorts of stuff, but it didn't seem to go with these colors. So I'm gonna have to wait for another time. And why is this lid not going on? All right. I really need like another table. Set these over here. May as well throw away the lid to the magenta. This is my favorite magenta though, the Artist Left. It's so pretty. ocean blue and turquoise. Grumbacher colors are very dark, they're very rich. And then I just mixed up some new white paint, which is Dutch Boy Ultra White. And I mix that with Floetrol and water. I have mixing videos, go check those out. And as usual, like last time when I had just mixed them, it was too thick. This time, if it is too thick, I am not going to continue and suffer through the whole pour. I am going to thin it out. Because that just didn't work last time. And then this is a canvas from Michaels. Seems about perfect. You know, I used to have, I used to have a spatula. And I still do. I haven't used it in ages. But this is a pretty big canvas to tilt. And since it's almost the same size as the washing machine pan, when I do tilt it, it will most likely get paint outside of the washing machine pan. So remember, I don't know if, well, some of you may have remembered me saying it, for my show that's in January, I thought, well, I could turn one of my washing machine pans into a piece of art because it's got my paint, it's got paint colors in it, it's got resin on it. It really kind of demonstrates, like all of what I do. And, but it's heavy. And then I thought what would be fun would be if I resined like a mallet into it and some other objects that I use and kind of make it like a mixed media piece about my work. But I don't know. It sounds kind of cool, but I haven't fully committed to the idea yet. Like maybe that could be at the entrance to the exhibit. Have my name on it and stuff. But I also don't really want to resin my mallet because then then I'd have to buy a new one. I don't want to buy a new one. I like my mallet. It's mine. It was interesting when I was pouring with Mackenzie and she said how heavy it is. And, I don't even notice. I mean, she's a strong girl, but, she's 9. But then I was like, it is kind of heavy. But I suppose I'm not like holding it for, hours. All right. Normally, I would not leave all of these divots and stuff in here, but I do know that they will fill in on their own, and I'm going to be smashing the heck out of it anyway, so I'm going to leave it. If you watch a lot of people's videos, I tend to use like twice as much white as I think anybody else. I always have so much excess. I'm going to torch the bubbles right here. Oh, I may have to tilt a little because it's killing me to leave. there's bare spots. Just can't do it. I really have no idea how the side that was facing you looks. There's no paint on it. If I was doing anything but a mallet, I would have to put this on the floor, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see when I lifted and tilted. Wow, I definitely did not over pour this one. So I tried to paint the edges on my red pour from yesterday, and I think it's going to take quite a few coats because some of that was not just, there was like some black, you know, mixed in, so the new wasn't as dark. Oh my God, my hand. I stabbed myself with one of my stir sticks, like right here, and it is burning like heck right now. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to do my 3 like I do, but I'm going to have them more closer in. Like often I have it on the edge. Ooh, I might make it. Wow. Oops. Pretty color. You know what? I'm going to wait on the Prussian blue. That might be one that I end up adding in as a dip at the end, because often I need to add it for the depth of the dark color. Okay, here we go. The big canvas is bouncy. Torch. Let's see where I'm at. So I have used, I mean, this is a very familiar color scheme on my Mallet smashes, but the uniqueness color of the orange, the tangerine, is new to, you know, so it's kind of neat to see like a new thing. Gosh, see, this is where the smashes become difficult, is when I am trying to decide how far to connect them. I can't just leave them. But yet these are these neat cells. I don't want to disrupt. These are very cool, and I wonder if the mica powders have anything to do. I'm not really sure. Oh boy. Yeah, I really don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so I'm gonna pour some blue in here. Whoa. So now, gosh, I wish I had, a little red. A little yellow. Turquoise. Some of the orange. Blingies. I'm going to dip my finger in this red. Looking over at my favorite mallet smash, which is on the wall. I can't think of what number it is, but I keep looking at this and looking at that and seeing what about that one I love so much. And it had a lot of flingies, so I put a lot of flingies. So I'm looking at another one I did on the other wall, similar but hard, but more uniform, and I don't care for that one as much. So that's why I was aiming for the flingies to make it look more random. But there's also almost no magenta showing anymore. Going to fake the magenta. I don't like that up there. Kind of purposely leaving little bits of color. I like having the little bits of color. turned out good. I usually have trouble with the mallet smashes as the canvas grows larger, but I think I nailed this one. Just touching up the edges. Oh, there's something there. I don't know what it was, but it's gone now. Turns out the colors I started with are not the ones I really ended up with, predominantly, which is often the case. Because the magenta and the yellow, they kind of played their role and then disappeared. Oops. This is the only angle I haven't seen it from yet. So now, oh, there's my dryer. So now you and I both have seen it from all of the angles. So, oh, there's more white down here somewhere. I'm very pleased with this. Ooh! I just dribbled paint everywhere. Probably not much I could do to zoom you in either. Oh my gosh, I've got to stand on my toes again. I'm just gonna bring you down. Yeah, that magenta sure went into hiding. Okay, so there it is as a whole. And thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye. Hey, so I decided it was too blobby with the turquoise. So I doctored it up a bit. I tried something for the first time. I scraped out the middle of that part. Oh my god, it looks like a little ghost bird. And put in new white and new colors and so it was much brighter because it had kind of gotten some just blobby looking. And I did the same right there. And now, and I obviously didn't film those, so I wanted to show you this, and I'm going to smash those, and then I can't hook it up right now, so I will show you the final result. So as of right now, this is where we're at. Hey, I am back again. So I ended up lightening this spot even more than I had it when I last showed you. I put down some more white, and then I put down that lime green and a different shade of blue. So the overall effect is a little bit lighter, darker, lighter, in between-ish, I don't know. So I'm happy with it now. I'm trying to get like a whole, it's really hard with this big canvas and I'm at waist level to it, but I am very pleased with it. I am happy with how it came out, and of course I will show it to you when it's dry. So have a wonderful morning, noon, or night.